Thank you for clarifying. Saleem Jild Saaz indeed translates to Saleem Bookbinding Center in English. Jild is a Urdu word for bookbinding or binding, and Saaz means center or place. So, Saleem Jild Saaz is likely a business or store that specializes in bookbinding services. If you have any further questions or need assistance with anything else, please feel free to ask. A bookbinding shop like Saleem Jild Saaz is a place where books are bound, repaired, and restored. Bookbinders use various techniques and materials to create new books, rebind old ones, and preserve rare or damaged books. Services may include 1. Bookbinding, creating new books from printed pages. 2. Rebinding, replacing old or damaged covers with new ones. 3. Repair, fixing torn pages, broken spines, and other damage. 4. Restoration, returning rare or antique books to their original condition. 5. Custom binding, creating unique, personalized books or photo albums. 6. Printing and copying services. Bookbinding shops often cater to students, authors, publishers, libraries, and collectors, helping to preserve and create new written works. Bookbinding can be done in various styles and types depending on the desired appearance, functionality, and durability. Here are some common bookbinding styles and types. 1. Case binding, a traditional method using a hardcover case attached to the book block. 2. Perfect binding, a popular method using glue to attach the pages to a flexible spine. 3. Saddle stitching, a simple and economical method using wire staples to bind thin books. 4. Coptic binding, an ancient technique using chain stitch to bind pages together. 5. Japanese stab binding, a traditional method using thin strips of paper to bind pages. 6. Leather binding, a premium method using high-quality leather for a durable and elegant finish. 7. Hand binding, a bespoke method using traditional techniques and materials for unique books. 8. Screw post binding, a versatile method using metal screws to bind thick documents. 9. Thermal binding, a modern method using heat to attach pages to a flexible spine. 10. Wiro binding, a durable method using double loop wire to bind books and documents. Different types of bookbinding include 1. Hardcover. 2. Paperback. 3. Soft cover. 4. Spiral binding. 5. Wire binding. 6. Staple binding. 7. Sewn binding. 8. Rivet binding. 9. Brattle binding. 10. Quarter leather binding. When choosing a bookbinding style and type, consider factors like intended use, for example, reading, display, or storage. Page count and thickness, material paper, cardboard, or leather. Desired appearance, for example, modern, traditional, or decorative, budget and production time. Consult a professional bookbinder or printing service to determine the best binding option for your